Hey everyone, it's Froggy, and today I've got a new game for you called Women of Xal. Now, this game... that looks like a companion cube. This game, I backed this game years ago on Kickstarter, and finally it's been released. It's on Steam. I've got a link to it down below in the description box, but yeah, honestly, the concept looked really interesting to me, and I'm glad it's finally out. So let's change some things here. Music volume I might turn down a little bit. Yeah, voice volume should be up. Music volume I like down a little bit. Sounds we'll put about here. Okay, looks good. No, I don't want to mute any of it. Alright. This game utilizes data from previous saves. Would you like to clear all data and start fresh? I mean, I don't have any previous saves. So, skip. No? Enjoy the game. Alright. Welcome to Early Access. Thank you for playing. Ugh. Please note that the true ending and various bad endings, which would normally be available on New Game Plus, are not currently available in Early Access. Ooh.
It's all right to be afraid, child.
Their blood
You
is
are
on
nothing
your
but pawns in a very long game. I'd suggest you get used to how I do things.
I'm not sure when the full game will be released. I think we're getting close, though.
I don't think she understood.
Zaina? Zaina. Is your daughter all right, Lady Marjorie? She will be. Inform the matriarch that Zaina will see her shortly. The guard nodded. My lady. She walked away, leaving you and your mother alone in the grand entry hall of the castle. You were having one of those dreams again, weren't you? Yeah. Sleeping while standing again. It's getting worse. Do you think this will get in the way of the competition? It won't. Not if you keep this to yourself. Trust no one with the knowledge of your condition. Not your friends, not your allies, not even Lady Zuna. You hear me? I'll do my best. I'll decide who I entrust this with, not you. Well, let's not piss off Mom. I won't have my daughter experimented on. Not for that. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Just take care of yourself. Anyone that tries to get in my way will pay. Your mother gives you a small nod. She doesn't look like she will be smiling anytime soon. I'll be just fine. Keep your head up, and you will too. If you prove that you're worthy of Lady Zuna's inheritance, what you do next may very well be observed by history. You may be in the Zaneska now, but the people of Jalil will be watching. Make your home island proud. Zaina Zala, her life energy, will influence the direction of her story with every choice she makes. However, it may not always impact her smaller decisions. During such times, her personality, stats, dialogue choices, and other actions from prior events will determine what she can and cannot do next. Some menu options may become unavailable. Decisions affecting major events in the story will remain open for the player to choose regardless of your stats. Count on it. Oh, we are not ruthless. Count on it. I cannot promise anything, but I'll keep your words in mind. Count on it. Then it's time you finally met Matriarch Zuna, Zauvant of Zaneska. Farewell. They really like their exes in this game. Hug your brother. Nod and take the same path as the guard. No, we're gonna hug Mom. Aww. I'll miss you, Mom. Aww. Wait, can we... Ah, there we go. I know. We'll miss you too. Your mother's embrace was stiff, but it was not without love. That means a whole lot to me. You know, I'm not good at this sort of thing. Thank you for indulging your daughter. Go on. You shouldn't keep her waiting. You both pulled apart. You offered her a kind smile and a nod, and then you backed away and slowly turned to face the stairs. The guard has already returned, and she was waiting for you at the top of the stairway. Are you ready? Lead the way. As you followed behind the guard, you began to notice that it was taking longer to reach Zuna's location than the guard to leave and retrieve you. How did you get back to the lobby so fast? Cute. So this will all be mine soon. Stay quiet. Cute. The guard looked back at you, skeptical. Pardon? You, silly. The way the matriarch designed the place. That was all she said on the matter. Both of you continued walking in silence. After another 2 minutes of walking, you finally reached a pair of closed double doors. Lady Zuna Zalvant is inside. She opened the right door and gestured inside. Please head inside. The art in this is pretty interesting.
Welcome to my establishment, child.
Thank you.
Take a seat. We have much to discuss.
Oh. Tell me, Zaina, did you accept my invitation to become an apprentice of your own accord? What do you mean? Yes. No, I'm not here by choice. Yes? Good. It will be your own ambition that gets you through these next few months, especially if you plan to earn my seat. I want you to know that when I walk away from my title, I expect my heir to sustain, if not elevate, what I leave behind. Therefore, you will be competing against 5 other apprentices, so that I may determine who is most worthy. For the next 6 months, I will observe how you spend your time here in my castle. There is no schedule for you to adhere to while you stay here. I have no time nor intention of holding your hand. You may study, train, engage in your own hobbies, and continue pursuing your own social and political agendas. You may make use of my library or combat trader, and the instructors I have provided for you to study under. Do not harass my staff or waste their time, but you may speak to them if you feel their insight may enlighten you somehow. I may, however, choose to delegate some of my own tasks to you, and I expect you to perform them with dignity befitting this title. All you need to know is that when I decide who the new matriarch will be, she will be the most qualified. Do you understand, child? Yes. Then you are dismissed. Liz? The door opened behind you. The guard who brought you here stepped inside. Liz will guide you to your quarters. Your belongings will be sent to your room the moment the airship you were on clears them for delivery. Zuna gently nods, her right middle and index fingers in a gesture that told you that she expected you to leave. It took you several minutes for the guard, Liz, to lead you to your room. You used the time to process what Zuna just told you. You hadn't been sure what to expect in coming here. Zuna was never going to make a competition for her title some gaudy public spectacle, but somehow this seemed unusually cryptic even for her. She expected you to prove yourself with your decisions, but she gave no inclination as to what decisions would lead her to choose you, or not. Was Zuna a woman who favors strength, or cleverness, ruthlessness, or kindness? Or was she looking for something else altogether? You sensed that further investigation was in order. At least you arrived at your room. The room didn't seem too far from the lobby, and was connected to the hall leading to Zuna's office. Whoa, I want a room like this. It's all marble and stuff. Pretty. Here we are, my lady. Thank you, I'll take it from here. Okay, I have some questions. Any advice for me? I've got some questions. I doubt I could answer them, but I'll do my best. Is Lady Zua always so to the point? What am I supposed to do now? I like this beautiful stoic woman thing you've got going on. Want to grab a meal sometime? She always to the point. Why, do you have a problem with that? Don't answer. I have to report back to her. She eyed the hallway, clearly wanting to leave. But you're correct. Yes, she isn't one for games. Liz gave you a small nod and walked back down to the hallway, leaving you to your new room. The airship ride to Zaneska was a long one, and your eyes grow heavy. You found yourself wanting to enter the world of dreams. Get some sleep, explore the castle. Well, we're tired. I don't want to get jumped or something. Let's get some sleep. When you opened your eyes, you noticed that you were in front of a church. You didn't quite understand how you got there, but the situation felt familiar all the same. Only the wind and your own feet could have been heard as you walked up its stairs and quietly stepped inside. Only one person could be seen within, a woman. She was sitting at the front of the church, her arms stretched over the pew she rested on. I've been waiting for you, Zena. I know. In a way, but please, call me Mara. How do we know each other? Mara patted the spot left of her 3 times. You're going to want to sit down for this. And if I don't, just turn around and leave. Take up her offer. Might as well. In silence, Mara waited for you to sit down next to her, but kept her head fixated on the pulpit. Church is in Xal. Huh? Just amused that we gave such a small group of fools actual buildings to indulge their fever dreams. Are you that rude towards Earth's religions as well? What's it to you? Earths make sense. Your deity will never talk to them until they're long dead. This church, though? Not even the religion's followers know what they worship and pray to. Midians are truly the most tragic Xulians I know. And what does any of that have to do with you calling me over? I was thinking about all of the mysteries in this world. I entertained the thought that perhaps not even deities know all the answers to why things are the way they are. I look at you, and I wonder, why? Why was this girl cursed with such an affliction? What good does it do for someone Xala to be able to calculate such sophisticated, accurate predictions of the future? When it drains them so, when they're the target of both scientists and the government. How did you know about my ability? It won't mean much of one now. As of this moment, you won't be able to easily translate what your Xala experiences when it calculates future scenarios for you. Essentially, you now hold very little advantage over the average Thulian. Go ahead, have your Xala try and rewind time in your head to the beginning of this conversation to change your projected outcome. I promise I'm one step ahead of you. Why should I believe anything you say? Because I'm no human. I cannot lie, and I can assure you I am far from mad. Don't worry, Zena. Just behave, and I'll be a non-issue. However, if you discover a loophole, know that I'll have no choice but to cut you down. The world flashes around you, and when your eyes focused again, Mara was gone. When you opened your eyes, everything appeared normal. The fatigue had passed, and you felt like your usual self. You decided the best thing to do was to get up and move forward. Well, so far so good. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.